Minasan konnichiwa, James Tomo shimasu, and the three Japanese writing systems, hiragana, katakana, and kanji, along with Romaji, which is a teaching tool, the linguistic equivalent of using training wheels for both native speakers of languages that use the Latin alphabet who are learning Japanese, as well as vice versa. If you want to know more about these systems, then you can find countless articles online that explain them all in as much or as little detail as you desire. However, one problem, or at least one issue that I noticed during the decade that I spent learning Japanese on and off through dozens of different courses and series here on the internet, was that because we already use the Latin alphabet, it's universally assumed that using Romaji will be as natural as breathing, and following on from that assumption, because Romaji is simply the Latinized form of hiragana and katakana, known collectively as kana, then graduating from one to the other should be as easy as falling off a log. And as a result of these core assumptions, combined with the fact that no course or series can ever possibly teach us everything, while many do actually teach us the correct way to write the hiragana and katakana characters, no course or series that I've ever come across ever goes beyond that, and most don't even bother to teach us that much. However, while it's entirely true that we can simply pick up Romaji on our own, followed by hiragana and finally katakana, especially considering that katakana is essentially just a block form of hiragana, similar to capital letters in the Latin alphabet, the reality is that hiragana and the Latin alphabet are still fundamentally different, meaning that while Romaji's usefulness as a stepping stone to learning hiragana is undeniable, there are still fundamental differences that can cause confusion, even if it's only temporary. And therefore, considering that apparently learning how to use Romaji and learning kana are so easy and unimportant that Japanese language teachers leave us to figure it out for ourselves anyway, even though I'm only a beginner myself, having learned a great deal about how courses and series teach Japanese, and more importantly, what they choose to ignore over the course of the past decade or so, I decided to make this upcoming series of videos teaching the principles of Romaji and hiragana, their similarities, and more importantly, the fundamental differences between them, in the hopes of, at the very least, saving other novice students a little time, effort, and frustration.